Okay, there you go, friends. Doc South here, and woo, worked a little bit on my YouTube site. Um, I am afraid that now that I'm older and really don't have any real roots in cyberspace to speak of, um, I've been very blessed to have some people, my daughter, for instance, Sunshine, my son Burgess, my wife Sandy, other friends. Um, Besides family, who seem to have at least some idea as to various things I can do to make the videos even better and align them up just right, etc. Um, I'm enjoying that, and I am so grateful for their help because honestly, I'd still be at the chalkboard. Yeah, yeah. Probably after school cleaning the chalkboard because I don't, a lot of this a lot of the computer stuff, well, quite honestly, I don't have much grounding in it. My Actually, what I need to do is find someone who knows all about cyberspace and how to uh, run these videos, and then just let me come up with the ideas and perhaps some help with various little knickknacks and gingerbread you can put in the video to make it even that much nicer. I have sort of the imagination and the ability to like when I was on the radio to just keep yakking till I can yak no more. And that's the kind of that's kind of where uh, I think I have the chance to make some really nice videos for you folks. Many of them I'm kind of proud of them, and I certainly hope you enjoy them. But when it comes time to the actual put it together and then promote it, et cetera, et cetera, ooh, I honestly don't know where to look or what to do. I'd be in a heap of trouble on any of those fronts. So, but that's why I have a daughter. That's why I have friends, and hopefully we'll get some nice stuff going with these videos. I feel like looking at the videos, I think they need a little better arranging, um, maybe a little bit of an introduction, and I think they could be rather pleasant for people. Um, Whether there's money to be made or not, I don't know, but I will say this: it's kind of fun for me. It's kind of riches in the heart uh, to see to see people, replying back saying, "Boy, I really liked that one. It, when are you doing another?" That kind of thing. Or, "Gee, that's just like my Uncle Harry." That kind. Yeah, I kind of dig the thought that we're getting into some into where cyberspace meets humanity. Might be the best way to put it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It would be fun to get some people on to tell their stories too, all in due time. Not just yet, but all in due time. When I was on the radio, of course, I would tell stories from my point of view, from my experiences. But what was really cool was when we got people in to the studio, and I sat in the control room. They sat in another room where I could see them. We could see each other, and we bantered back and forth about one thing or another. Like at one time, for instance, I was a forest fire ranger, um, and great. I don't know if I was quite a ranger, but I was there in case I was part of a group in my town up in north central Pennsylvania, where if there was a forest fire, I was the guy who led my guys to go fight the fire, that kind of thing. Um, and I remember talking about that one place or another, and it was rather exciting and fun to do. And on occasion, we actually did get a fire out. Sometimes the fire chased us. Sometimes we chased the fire. It was, but you see what I mean? There are so many, even in your own lives, there are so many things that have one way or another that have happened from day to day that you really should be recording. Not either recording by voice or at least writing them down. Some nice thing your Aunt Martha said to you. Because sooner or later you're going to forget that she did. And it would be nice to have that. It may be later in that year, you send her a card saying, Aunt Martha, I remember when you told me, how my, I know, you name it, how the lawn looked so special that day I mowed it for the 4th of July, and she'll see that and think of you, and you'll read it and think of her. I don't know. I'm just saying there are all these things and events and people that come in and out of your life, jobs, occupations, you name it. And it's such a good idea to keep track of it, because I guarantee you, as you get older, you're going to forget some of that stuff. It's just going to be off in the distance, long and far away. But if it's recorded in a kind of diary or a book or a video, it's there. It's there. And there'll be a time when you'll be glad that it is. You'll see. You will see. Anyway, thought I'd say, in any case, I am very interested in doing as much as I can to maintain this attitude of remembering the past, the good things of my life, and especially as it might relate to you as well. And to hear your, I think, all in due time. I don't know if I can do much about it right now, busy as I am, but it would be fun one day to start getting other people to come in to talk about the highlights and the events and the wonderful things that happened in their life. And that will get other people thinking, hey, my life, I've been, for the last year, I've been thinking how stinky my life was. And in truth, it wasn't. I just didn't notice. Anyway, it's a thought. I do want to kind of work something out where we're all kind of glowing over the wonderful things we've been given in life, as opposed to just all the crummy stuff. I don't know. I think it's a darn good idea. Anyway, enough of my baloney. I'll catch you later. God bless.